Yo guys, what is going on? Spasm here back again with another commentary. And I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Hasn't actually happened yet, but it's about, by the time I post this, it'll be either one day away or 2 days. Not exactly sure. But, yeah, have a good Christmas. Get whatever you want. And if you're not Christian, well, happy holidays in general. That was a little bit of a fail, but let's not talk about that. And, this was just a overall, like, pretty good gameplay. Some nice sniping action, and I think some good shotgunning as well, along with lancering. So it's kind of all around. But I'm going to talk about is actually the new DLC that's coming out. It's called Fenix Rising, and this is it's a season pass thing. You're going to get it if you have the season pass. If not, I believe it's like 800 Microsoft points or something. Yeah, that's it. And this is going to hit you up on January 17th. Pretty sweet. That's not far away. That's actually a nice like late Christmas gift. Um, and it's not a campaign DLC. This is strictly multiplayer, and it's gonna bring more maps. I think 5, which I'll actually get to in a second. But you're gonna get new skins, and you're gonna get like new rewards and some other stuff if you reached level 100. And personally, I haven't gotten there yet. I'm like 73-ish. Just because I've been busy and I haven't had enough time. I haven't played as much Gears of War as I would have liked. But, what can you do? Anyways, guys, so what the real big thing I actually want to talk about is, which is actually something I never thought I would see in Gears of War 3, just Gears of War in general, is a prestige type option. Now, it's not called prestiging, it's called, I think, re-upping, which is kind of weird. But I don't really like the word prestiging, but that's just what we're gonna call it because that's just what a lot of people know what prestiging is. So we're gonna go with that general term. And so if you reach level 100, you could reset your stats. I think. Yeah, I believe it's your stats. And so when you do that, what you could do is you start at level 1 again, and yeah. You go back up, and I believe there's like 3 rates. There's 3 ranks. There's a bronze, a red. Well, actually, let me get this straight. You go from bronze, and you go to red, and then you go to green, and you go to gold. And if you perform well, I guess you get a new reward for every level. A plasma omen, an electronic weapon skin, and some other stuff. Weapon skins and stuff. There's a little extra, swag for those guys who play a lot and or pretty good at the game. That's kind of interesting. It's good incentive to keep playing, and actually, I know in Gears 2, I definitely played the last once I reached level 100 because that was my goal. But now, especially if they add achievements for it, which I assume they will because they always add achievements in DLC. Yeah, I think we're gonna see some achievements for prestiging or re-upping, and so it just resets your experience. To be clear on that. And you're going to keep your true skill rating, so you're going to still be playing people who are on your skill level. That's generally what's supposed to happen. I don't know if that actually will happen, just because, whatever. And there's actually new characters also, which is pretty cool. Not unexpected, though, and I'm just going to read these characters off. I don't have any pictures, but you could maybe form an image in your mind. And I guess it's Recruit Clayton, Thrashball Cole. I don't know why Thrashball Cole, because we already have it, but I guess you could only get it if you played in the beta, so maybe it's just for those people who, weren't playing in the beta, which I think is dumb. I think if you make something in the beta, then it shouldn't be available to anyone else. And you're also going to get the Savage and Marauder and the Cantus. Because they actually don't have the Cantus, I believe. They just have Savage Cantus, so that's cool. And real quick, let's go over the maps real quick, and I'm going to give you the description that they provided for them, their names, and I'm going to talk about what these maps are going to bring to the game. They're going to add to the game. And we got Anvil, and I'll read the description. It's a once mighty fortress that included huge walls for protection, covered by powerful cannons, proved to be no match for the forces of Lambent and Horde that assaulted it while Marcus Phoenix met Hoffman. So, if you can imagine, it's probably Anvil Gate from the campaign. If you haven't played, well, go play it and you can get an idea. Next we got Depths, and this one is the beautiful but hollow Azura underwater processing center where Adam Phoenix made the decision to talk about the secret he kept for so long. And I don't really know what to think of that one. I don't know if you're actually underwater, because I don't think that would make any sense. But it'd be kind of cool if you're like in a glass tank and there's like fish swimming around and shit. That'd be pretty cool. Next we got Escalation. Set in Haldane Hall, the ancestral home of the Phoenix family that was destroyed by locusts to find Marcus's father. If you don't know what Escalation is, it was a Gears of War 1 map. It was a pretty interesting map. It was one of the most like uneven maps probably that I've ever seen in Gears of War. And, it's like one team starts low, one team starts high, and there's snipers. It's a very fun map, really cool. If you never played that, you should go check it out. It's a good map. I think if you play it, you'll probably like it. And next up we got Slab, which is the Jacinto maximum security prison, which you see in the beginning of Gears 1. It's probably a prison-like area. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Yeah, I think these maps are going to spice up the game a bit. Just because, for me personally, I find the maps in Gears of War, they get old fast. And so the fact that they're adding 5 new maps in the next month, that's pretty cool, I'm pretty happy about that. And I think there's actually one more. Academy. And this one's called The Lineage of the Phoenix family can be traced back along a distinguished line of military officers. Officer training at the Oracle Academy was simply the expected path for Marcus. He visited the grounds many times in expectation that he would walk the same path as his ancestors. But it was not to be, and Marcus broke with the tradition to be with his best friends, Dom and Carlos. Alright, so you can imagine maybe some type of academy, a school or something. Not that creative, but, a new map is a new map. So you're going to see that. It's going to hit you. These maps, they're definitely going to spice it up. I'm hoping there's some snipers. Love snipers, but, you're definitely going to see power weapons. Should be cool. Anyways, guys, that's really all the info out. There probably won't be any more just because it comes out so soon. But, if there is, I'll update you. I'll make an annotation or something. Anyways, real quick, you get 5 new maps. You get new characters, new weapon skins. You can prestige now with this DLC, which is pretty cool in my opinion. So, watch out for that. January 17th. Should be sick. Yeah. Again, Merry Christmas, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'll post some links in some of my other videos if you want to check those out. And, I'll catch you later.